Alright, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another channel update. This is my monthly channel updates, where we bring you up to speed on what's been going on in the channel, and also what's coming. So, especially if you don't follow me on Twitter, which you definitely should, at MurrayNJ08, I keep people up to date every day on the hour, because I only really do these once or twice a month. So you definitely want to follow me on Twitter. And other social media, such as Google+, I'm pretty active on. But since you're here, I'm going to give you an update of what's been going on the channel. So since my last channel update, which was January 11th, according to this here, time flies when you're having fun, guys. Seriously. Rainbow Six Siege gameplay, the start of my new The Force is Online Star Wars Battlefront series started with 3 episodes going live. Unboxings and recent pickups. We checked out the Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes Collector's Edition guide. Huge guide collector. I got a couple more guides on the way for unboxings. You're actually going to see a lot of them this year because there's quite a few really good ones coming out this year, including Street Fighter V, which I pre-ordered, which looks really sick. Uncharted 4 I pre-ordered, and I pre-ordered Dark Souls 3 and and the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Collector's Edition guide. So you're going to be seeing them on the channel. I know people love my guide reviews. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 beta gameplay. We played that with the subs. People loved it. Let's Collect Pokemon continued. Sean Checks It Out made a return. I promised more Sean Checks It Out this year. Was the Campbell Soup Keurig K-Cup soup pods. We checked them out. My iOS app reviews continued. Resident Evil 0 HD Remastered. We started that playthrough. The long hiatus return of Let's Play Minecraft premiered with episode 24. My first of the year subscriber viewer requested playthrough. Let's Play Gone Home on the PlayStation 4 console edition. So we did that. And the Iron Crucible continued this week with the Iron Banner Rift gameplay. And the premiere of my brand new Street Fighter V online series, Fireballs and Uppercuts, which is going to be a year-long ongoing series throughout the year. Way after my Street Fighter V coverage, that's going to continue with online ranked matches with the subs and viewers, and random ranked matches with whoever. Premiered the other day. Episode 1 was a match taken from the beta. I believe it was Ryu versus Laura. There's quite a few more episodes, and we're going to actually have the beta episodes go live right into the retail release. And then, of course, after about a week, well, I'm going to go into that right now. So that's pretty much the recap of what's been happening on my channel. Now, how am I going to be covering Street Fighter V? Well, I have a series dedicated to it, but before the series kicks in, because remember, the series is going to be only online matches. Everything else is going to be covered during what's called the Street Fighter V Marathon Week. It's going to be 7 days straight of Street Fighter. It's going to be everything from training mode. It's going to be everything from checking out costumes. It's going to be everything from arcade mode, whatever other modes are on there. We're going to be practicing. We're going to be going up against the computer with different difficulty settings. And in between, you will be seeing Fireballs and Uppercuts, which is my online ranked match series. So you'll be seeing the live matches on the ongoing series, and the regular gameplay, offline gameplay and practice gameplay on my Street Fighter V coverage, which will be the entire week of the 16th. I'm going to be mixing it in there with something else, because I know I like to always have a variety in case you guys aren't Street Fighter or fighting fans. Highly understandable. I always like to have something else going on. If that may be in the form of a vlog, that may be in the form of an unboxing, an app series, a photography series, whatever. Something will be going on, or another game, even. I know I have Far Cry Primal coming up. We're going to be covering on the channel. I know we have Unravel coming up. We have the Call of Duty DLC Awakening, and a lot of other things. The Witness. So that's all coming. It's going to be a busy February as far as DLC and new releases, and going back and playing old games. I would like to have another subscriber requested playthrough this month, and I'm going to be putting up polls soon for that. If I could do one or two viewer requested playthroughs a month, That'd be fantastic. I'm already keeping my New Year's resolution goals for my subs. I said I'm going to bring back a lot of old series. I'm going to bring a lot of new series in. I've already done that. I said I'm going to start doing player requested playthroughs. I already did that. So already in the month of January, I already did almost all my goals for the new year. So this is looking to be, already in February, this is looking to be a fantastic year on MurrayNJ08. Maybe one of my best years. We got a whole other 11 months to go, and we're already off to such a great start. Mostly because of you guys, mostly because of the positivity that I get, mostly because of the feedback, and then I listen to the feedback and actually have schedules and polls that I actually follow, um, and really take in the constructive criticism and the constructive feedback and really turn it into something good. I think we're onto something here. Now, new series that are still coming that aren't here yet. I'm actually working on my photography series for my graphic designers. Now, as you know, I do have a Photoshop series, okay? In addition to that, I'm going to also be having an actual hands-on camera photography series away from editing, post-processing, away from Photoshop. It's going to be in the studio, hands-on, outside, on location, portraits shoots, wedding shoots, macro shoots, product shots, lighting, studio lighting. Talking about equipment, talking about different camera settings. That's coming. I'm working on it. It's called Capturing the Moment with Sean. I am already working on the intro and the first episode. Well, technically the first episode is the intro, and then episode 1 actually starts to talk about different topics. Because I do a lot of workshops around the state. I do work a lot. I do travel. I do on-location portraits. What better way to actually bring you guys involved in the day-to-day work that I do and to actually get you right involved with the series? It's been highly requested from people that watch my Photoshop series. They wanted me to take it to the next level. My Photoshop series is coming back. That's going to continue. And it's going to kind of tie into the camera show, the Capturing the Moment with Sean. I'm going to kind of tie the two series together. But that's going to be happening very soon as well. I hope you guys are going to check it out. Even if you're not interested, I think you really should. It's pretty interesting. It's going to be a lot of information, but it's going to be made where you guys can easily follow and understand, because I get emails every day. Sean, I have a Canon so and so, and I saw you on Twitter talking about a Nikon. What settings do you use? What kind of light strobe? What kind of flash? What kind of softbox? What kind of umbrella? It's gonna be all in this series. Remember, MurrayNJ08 didn't start. I started out in 2008 doing Let's Plays with an old camcorder. One of the earliest. You may not believe it, but check the dates of when I signed up and when I started uploading videos. I've been doing it since the early 2008. I had a channel even before 2008, in 2007 and 6. I don't remember which one it was, but it had gotten taken down with copyright and all that, and I had to start up again. I've been doing gameplay forever, but even then, I had regular vlogs, I had family things, I had travel vlogs, I had miscellaneous videos. It wasn't always just gaming. I always tried to include other things in my channel. I don't really believe in confusing people and making separate channels and having 2 or 3 channels. That's silly. This is all one easy to find, convenient place that everybody can come into. And if it's not something that you're interested in, you can skip it. If it's something that you're interested in, you can watch it. I don't flood 10, 12, 20 videos a day. I try to watch that. So there's always something on this channel for everyone, no matter what topic you're into, including games. I play all different variations and varieties of games and platforms and genres. But anyway, that is my photography series that is hopefully going to be launching. Well, let's see how I do on it, but hopefully maybe this month. All right. Now, we got a lot of big releases to cover in the coming months, and then of course, that come back here on June for my E3 coverage, which I'm not going to get into yet, but already stuff leaked, that's why I'm mentioning it. Early press conferences and people that aren't showing up and whatnot. Of course, and all the news that is breaking out with Nintendo, with the rumors of the NX and VR, that's a whole other topic. It's going to be a really interesting, busy couple months ahead, and I will try to be covering everything as I can. What's coming up this week is a lot of continuations of series that have already started, and of course, you're going to be seeing a lot of Street Fighter. I plan on They're all recorded already for fireballs and uppercuts. All the ranked matches are recorded already. I want to space them out and make them go live. And then by the time the retail version comes out, we will be watching that. Um, I did pre-order. I have a very, very special unboxing coming to YouTube. I pre-ordered the limited edition collector's edition of Street Fighter V. I wanted to surprise everyone. I bought the statue. It's going to be a sick unboxing. I'm looking forward to it. The season pass, everything. I got the works. So I will always have the best Street Fighter V coverage here. And, you're going to see on this series fireballs and uppercuts, You're going to see losses. You're going to see loss after loss. You're going to see win after win. Sorry, I'm not these perfectionists that only upload my wins. I'm the real deal. I'm the real deal. My subs from 2008 could tell you that. I don't base things on views. I don't base things on subs, and I don't base things on how many wins I get in Street Fighter. I'm not competitive at all. You're gonna see matches where I completely get annihilated. Guess what? I don't delete them. I make them go live. You're getting the real deal with me. You're getting the real, unedited, real deal. And I'm always going to have that mentality. I'm always going to present myself as that. So I'm not professional in any way, in any game. I'm a regular gamer that relates to everybody. And that's why I may not have a lot of views and a lot of subs, but guess what? I got a lot of positivity. And, I got a lot of supporters. So that's awesome. You guys are appreciating what I do. That means the world to me. I'm going to continue giving back. I'm going to continue putting time and effort into these new series and continuing old series. And we're going to be playing games together and having fun and not worrying about the business aspect of it or money or, views and all that. I do that already. I got photography. I have a laptop repair business. I have a wedding photography business. I go out in corporate. I go to the city and deal with some of the biggest people in the industry. All right, I'm on the floor. I'm traveling. Yeah, it doesn't give me 100% time to work on my channel, but I think I do pretty damn good. I split myself. And, a lot of times I record ahead of time, and even when I'm out on the road or doing a job or something, my videos are going live. So even though I'm not there, they're set to go live, and you guys are viewing them as if I'm there live. Everything's recorded on demand. I will be doing more Twitch coming up. I usually do late night Twitch when I'm home. That's coming up. We have a lot of great things to talk about. I'm going to be doing a What's on my iPhone pretty soon. I'm going to be doing a What's on my Apple Watch. And the start of my new series, my Watch OS reviews are coming out to debut soon. Whereas a dedicated series for apps that I use on my watch. People seem to love the Android and iOS series, so I said, why not? I got to do it for the watch. I think you guys are going to find it interesting. That's going live very soon as well. This is 2016 is the year of new series and the returning of older series. Because, excuse me, because I think that there's a lot of series that I kind of put on hold for a while, and I noticed people got upset, and I said, I never end a series. You may see a series go for a year or months. I never end it. It's on hold. And I bring them back, and then they go on break again, and then I bring them back again. I'm going to try to narrow the gap where, I consistently keep adding to the series. Also, another series that I started a while ago and I really never did nothing with was the Amiibo Showdown. That's going to be continuing very soon. Okay, I got in the high hundreds of Amiibos. This entire room is filled with them. So I definitely have enough stuff to work on that series. Somebody said, when is your fantasy WWE matches coming back? Thank you for the feedback. I actually kind of forgot about it. But that's definitely could be in the works, Right now, I would like to see what playthrough you guys would like. And just like I did Gone Home, I will definitely do it for you guys. I know a lot of people are really interested in Unravel, and I know a lot of people are really interested in Far Cry Primal. I am too. I'm a huge Far Cry guy. I'm a huge Far Cry fan, and I would love nothing more than to see that. And I am working on another new series that I talked about earlier in the year. I think I actually talked about it in early December, which is a movie review and TV episode series review channel, a review series where I talk about movies, I talk about TV shows, I talk about actors, I talk about what's in the theater, my reviews and stuff on that. People always ask me, Sean, we would like to hear what you think about things because, as you know, back in 2009, I used to run a forum. I used to run movie critic website on the internet. So I definitely would like to bring some of that into my channel here. So yeah, definitely on 100%. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I think it's gonna be a cool series. There's always tons to talk about, and I think that series will be really cool. I have some more collection videos. I have a ton of Animal Crossing amiibo card videos on the way. I have a ton of Pokemon card. This is Pokemon 20th anniversary. This is gonna be a huge year for Pokemon. We got Pokken Tournament coming out, which is a Pokemon fighting game in the style of kind of like Tekken, made by the same people that made Tekken. We have Breakpoint, which is coming out soon, and Generations, which are two new card sets for Pokemon. So we have tons and tons of Pokemon cards to look forward to. And plus, I already have tons and tons recorded for the channel. You're going to be seeing that. I want to say a big thank you to people like Mark, to people like Finn, to people like Samantha, to people like Kevin, to people like Tommy D, to people like Peter L. You are the people that make me these thumbnails. Subscriber, I don't like to say the word fan because I think saying that is stupid and arrogant and egotistical. I like to call it subs and viewers. I'm not famous. To me, even if you have millions, anybody on YouTube is not famous. You're a YouTuber. You're not a celebrity. Okay? So my subscriber art and my viewer art and my subscriber matches. I'm absolutely interacting more with you guys. And like I said, I'm loving the art. I have a guy that just contacted me a couple days ago that said any royalty-free music you want, you hook up with me. And we had a long discussion, and I says I would like to start adding getting into editing. And it's funny, the guy said, it's crazy. You don't do a lot of, you do some, but you don't do a lot of in-depth editing. And mostly it's because I don't have the time with my other jobs and stuff because I'm Adobe Premiere certified. I actually do workshops for them and go on the road with them and teach classes, and I've done colleges. So I mean, if I ever started using that with my videos, look out! I would, I'd blow people out of the water. But time. It's all about time, and the way this method that I'm using is a lot easier for me. I could just record, upload, I walk out. Sometimes I use the YouTube video editor once in a while. I'm actually going to be using it for my photography series. I'm going to be using it for some of my future Sean Checks It Out episodes. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be good. I think the channel is definitely improving already. People have been giving me feedback. Even some people that gave me negative feedback in the past are giving me positive feedback now. So I'm definitely on the right track. And I will continue to do so. And I will continue to, really do that. I'm really looking forward to this year. I know I say this every year. And last year was no joke. But this year is going to be the year of gaming. We got some heavy, heavy hitters. I got to tell you, I am super, 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 super excited for Street Fighter V. And I am extremely super excited for Killer Instinct Season 3. I'm super excited for Pokken Tournament. I'm super excited for Uncharted 4, for Primal, Far Cry Primal. I'm super excited for Dark Souls 3. There's a Legend of Zelda Star Fox. There's some awesome Horizon Zero Dawn. There's some amazing games coming out, and I really, really look forward to playing them. And it's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be a good year on MurrayNJ08. And I'm sorry that I don't put out these update videos more often. So that's why I decided to make this video a little longer, in case it's another month or so until I make another one. This should definitely keep you in the loop for a while. I'm going to be doing an updated gaming schedule pretty soon that gives you guys an idea if you're wondering if when to tune into what playthrough you want to see if you don't watch my coverage all the time. Because I know this is time consuming watching a playthrough and watching somebody's YouTube channel. It's definitely a commitment. It's not only a commitment from me, but it's also a commitment from other people. They have to commit their time to you, and you have to give them something worthwhile where they're putting aside other things to watch you. I've always been appreciative of that. So I know there's been a lot of people asking me issues about stuff that's been going on the internet about copywriting words and all this. Please, I'm not I got better things to do. I got better things to worry about. I'm making videos for you guys. I'm making positivity here than to worry about making reaction videos or... Ooh, sorry I said that word. You know what I mean? This is MurrayNJ08. This is a place of positivity. Let's get on with the games. Street Fighter coming up this week. More Minecraft coming up this week. We got unboxings coming up this week. Pokemon cards coming up this week. Sean checks it out. We're going to be checking out some of the PlayStation Plus games. I might even be checking out Helldivers. Let's go into this Call of Duty Awakening DLC. Let's go into this. Oh, I just want to say one more thing real quick. Another big shout out to my community here. We did a awesome fundraiser for cancer and diabetes, and we actually had a marathon of playing Guitar Hero. Every time you played Guitar Hero songs, every time you played a song, you raised so much money, and every time you upped the difficulty of the song, you raised so much money. So I stood for a couple hours one night, and I did a whole set of Guitar Hero songs. We raised a lot of money. I'm about giving money back, not taking money. So that's what MurrayNJ08 is all about. It was awesome. I thank my community of New Jersey. They did a phenomenal job. Glad to be a part of it. Glad to give back. Thank you guys for joining me for this channel update. I know it was a big one. I know it was a long one. Looking forward to hearing your feedback for this month of gameplay. Until the next channel update, hope to see you soon. Enjoy the channel and have fun.